Hello everybody, good evening and welcome back to the Kigali Arena. We are in Rwanda for the FIBA AfroBasket. It's day 5. This is a Group B game between Tunisia and Central African Republic, and well, just an incredible display of basketball that we've enjoyed today. Guinea upsetting Egypt, Angola coming back and beating Democratic Republic of Congo, and of course Cape Verde holding on after opening up a big lead against Rwanda, and then Rwanda battling back, winning a close one. So here are the rankings: Tunisia and Central African Republic, in the standings. Tunisia up at the top with 4 points, and Central African Republic so far down at the bottom, but of course they got a big win over Guinea. And that really sets it up nicely, because if Central African Republic can get a win today, they will not only upset the defending champions, they would clinch first place and advance to the quarterfinals. And of course, Tunisia going for a 3rd win in as many games, coming off a big come-from-behind win over North African rivals Egypt. I'm Jeff Taylor, joined by Graham Hiscock. And at the end of a very busy but fun-filled day, we get Tunisia once again. And I dare say, Graham, it's not going to be as perhaps niggly as their battle was against Egypt the other night. This one won't be as long.
Well, let's hope not, Jeff. I'm looking forward to a really top game. And, are we looking at possibly another upset, or are Tunisia going to be putting on a professional performance, no lapses in concentration, and take care of business? Central African Republic in their last game beat Guinea by 1 with a huge shot by Jim
Rabbi.
Thank you, Jim Rabbi. 16 points for him in that encounter. 16 points for Max Kudra. They are the 2 key players, with Roman Sato chipping in with 9, and Kavarius Hayes as well, 9 points. They're a dangerous team, Jeff, and if they can get the emotion right and get the focus right, they can give Tunisia all they can handle.
Well, after watching today, Guinea beat Egypt, to me, anything is possible. Egypt showed up. Well, in a way they showed up. In fact, they really didn't show up for the first 10 minutes. And they allowed not only their opponents, Guinea, to build a big lead, but they got a lot of confidence and started to believe in their chances. So I'm sure that Tunisia know all about this. And, if they want to repeat as champions, they're going to have to hit the ground running tonight. Now, they have not been starting great themselves in the first quarter. And, of course, as we mentioned, against Egypt, they fell behind by 19 points and had to battle back. But I think they really showed their quality in doing that. Central African Republic present a different challenge. They're going to be tough defensively. They're going to believe in themselves. They're going to believe in their chances. And they're also going to know that if they don't get the job done tonight, well, they won't be moving on. So it's they need to win. They win, they get first place.
Yeah.
If they lose, well, they're the odd man out.
Yeah, they won't be going forward. So Tunisia I'm sure they've looked at that Egypt game and said, there's no way we can deliver a performance like that, especially at the start. But here comes Tunisia, 25 points for Michael Roll in that encounter versus Egypt, 17 from Salah Mejri. Very tetchy. He was getting into some real head-to-heads with some of the bigs. Arabi Keju from Egypt, he's going to have to just keep his cool and stay totally focused tonight. And Omar Abada, 14 points for him in the win. So they're 2-0, in control of their own destiny. It should be another classic encounter.
Okay, we're going to have a pause in the commentary for the playing of the national anthems, Central African Republic and Tunisia.
And now, Tunisia national anthem, Humat al-Hima, defenders of the homeland. Thank you.
Well, the national anthems have indeed been played, and what a joy it is to be here at the FIBA AfroBasket in Kigali, Rwanda, and I really mean that. It has been an amazing tournament. You wouldn't want to miss it for the world. I mean, that's how good it is to see this type of sport after such a difficult period that we've all been through with COVID. Here we are, Julio Cesar, Naya Frail from Panama, Babacar Gueye from Senegal, and Mali's Diallo Mahamadou. There you go. That's it, Graham. So we've looked at them, and you know, for Central African Republic, you can't help but feel a little bad for them the way things have worked out. But Kavarius Hayes, Michael Makongo, Kurt Curry, Beck Scheider, Max Kugari, and Jim Rabbi will be in the starting five. And coming off the bench will be Jimmy Grabongo. Don't forget Romain Sato and Zache. And well, this is a team that it makes you work. It makes you work for your victories. And here's a guy, how about Maxime Gianveni, the coach, and his first AfroBasket as coach. He's done a whale of a job. He got the win that everybody said you have to get coming into this AfroBasket, and that'll probably be enough for you guys to at least get to the qualification for the quarterfinals. What he didn't bank on was Egypt showing up flat and falling to Guinea, so it's really complicated their path. Omar Abada, Makram Bimram Dam, Michael Roll, Radwan Slimane, and Salah Mesri in the starting five tonight for Tunisia, the defending champions, a team that's had an amazing decade of basketball. El Malbrook, Chanufi, Adami, Ganouni, Marnoy, Gyaza, all coming off the bench tonight for head coach Dirk Bowerman, who, I'll tell you what, he really had his work cut out for himself the other night. Well, we're going to show you Dirk Bowerman eventually, but they fell behind by 19 points. He was like, listen, guys, don't panic. It's a long game. We'll come back. But it seemed to get worse before it got better. And then literally when push came to shove, Tunisia decided they were not going to lose that game. They came back and they beat Egypt, and then Egypt today laid an egg, quite frankly, and it means Central African Republic, if they don't win this game, they're on their way home. Yeah, that is tough. If you're going to win a game in the group stage and then not get through to that qualification. But Tunisia have just got to do a professional job. They've seen how not to deal with a lower ranked team, with Egypt. I'm sure Egypt will be kicking themselves, and you know, looking back on this when they debrief themselves, Tunisia does not want to fall into that trap. They've had all day to think about this game, to prepare, and I'm looking at them to do a job. From the other night, from the 87-81 win, 6-point win from 19 points down. Michael Roll 25 points, Salah Mesri 17, Omar Abada 14. Montague is at 5 points. He did a nice job coming off the bench, and there is Dirk Bowerman. Words of wisdom for him when they were up against it. It's a long game, don't panic, and it worked out well because Tunisia came back with some help from Egypt, but they won't want to go through the same situation again against a very explosive Central African Republic team. Should be a great game to finish off the evening's entertainment. And I think let's go ahead and put this out there. Do not underestimate Central African Republic. Well, hello everybody and good evening. We're underway. Central African Republic winning the opening tip against Tunisia here in the last game of the day on day 5. It's actually called game day 3. And Salah Mejri takes the ball away from Hayes. Makram Ben Ramdam, one of the legends, along with Mejri. Those two guys have been there for all those incredible performances that have seen them reach the podium at previous AfroBaskets, going back to 2009, when they won it in 2011, when they finished 3rd in 2015, and also when they won it in 2017. That, you know, they are going to look back on an incredible career with Tunisia, which has also seen them play at Olympics, at FIBA Basketball World Cups. Victoria Begscheider over to Makongo, down low to Jimmy Jemrabai, and Jimmy Jemrabai puts up a baseline turnaround jumper.
No worries for Jimmy, and he made that huge shot to beat Guinea 61-60, and he just turns around there and knocks down the early 2-pointer.
Omar Bada sees the path open up to the basket, and he saw Hayes fly into the picture, so kind of hoisted one up. We really need to get some offense out of Kirkberg Vegschreider. Had a tough shooting day in the last game, but fortunately for them, it didn't cost them. And the handoff, and there you go. And the layup is good for the young number 7.
No points the other night, but he's got his first 2 here. Vegschreider, good signs for Central African Republic.
Michael Roll, not sure if he passed that or if the ball was hit over there. And Salah Mejri, Makram Ben Ramdam keeps it alive. When Salah Mejri hits the 3, as you look at the replay of the Vegscheider layup, everything's great over on that Tunisia bench, but boy, when he misses it, you see like a sigh, and then Coach Baumer turn around and walk over and sit down. Now, good defense, forcing the turnover. Oh boy, Roll decided not to give it to Abada, but instead he gets it to Makram Ben Ramdam, and he goes in and has a chance for a 3-point play.
Yeah, great attack in transition there. Ben Ramdam just took it straight to the basket. Nice pass from Mejri to get things started. And he gets to the line for the 3-point play, and there's
Nick Gibson,
the physical trainer, Nick Gibson.
also one of the coaches. Certainly the man that breaks out the gun show whenever something happens. We'll forgive him for going to Syracuse. Here's Michael Makongo crossing midcourt. He's got a great coaching staff also with Amin Razig among the coaches, former player. And Michael Roll not able to bring it down. It nevertheless goes their way. Hayes battling away for that rebound. About it down low to Makram Ben Ramdam, and another 3-point play opportunity, and he breaks out the gun show.
Ben Ramdam, beautiful spin. He's got it in the post, really deep. Once he's got baseline, Jimmy is on the wrong side.
Oh,
look
my
at
goodness.
that. This is a good sign for Tunisia. There's no fireworks, early fireworks from Central African Republic to cause any panic stations.
Tunisia have taken the lead, or shall I say, it's Ben Ramdam against CAF at this point. Here we go, Makongo. Abada gets up the floor roll, it's not there. Ben Ramdam.
Little heat check there from Ben Ramdam in transition. Just misses it left. Hayes needs to respond.
Slimani running right at the shooter, Kugura. Michael Rowe dances to his left, puts up a three. That's good. Wow, he truly is on a roll, isn't he, at this AfroBasket?
Yeah, leading scorer in their last game, 25 points, which was massive in the win over Egypt, and he just knocks that down with aplomb.
I think his middle name is Imona. Here's Hayes drifting in.
Yeah.
Nice jump shot from Hayes. Roll with the pump fake and puts up another one. I think we jinxed him. We missed it. Mokongo.
Yes, sir.
Hayes with the follow.
Yeah, just making sure that that ball was going through the hoop. Nice job by Hayes. We know his explosiveness on both sides of the floor. Nice throw down.
Salah Mejri, he's gonna risk the wrath of his coach again. His second miss. It's exactly what I said. You saw Coach Bauman throw his hands up in dismay and turn around. Beckscheider, brave move, but wasn't close. Ben Ramdan over to Slimani. Now Kugura.
Yeah, I think good call by Mokongo.
You can see Bowerman just a little frustrated as the Tunisia coach. Want to see better execution. Mokongo alley-oop. And Salah Mejri did a good job of getting in the way. Now Slimani. Ooh, good hustle. Central African Republic, but nevertheless, the veteran Slimani with those gray whiskers and his beard shows he's still got the hops.
It was just perfect. Ben Rondon with the pass ahead. Slimani. Jump stop. Step through. Throw down.
Oh, look at the respect he gets from his Tunisia teammates. And of course, the putback jam from Mr. Hayes. And then
little push there from Hayes.
Hayes showing the way.
That push wasn't seen to get the inside position on Mejri. It's a tough game.
Kugura down to Jimmy Jim Rabbi, and the ball corralled and put up and in by Hayes, who's been very active. Somebody's got to take care of him.
Great energy by Carevis Hayes there, grabbing the rebound and finishing it off.
Alley-oop pass, no, Giazza can't get to it, but then Slimani loses it, follows it up, and scores.
He looks really sharp. Central African Republic haven't got an answer to him at the moment. Great finish underneath and just hustle, getting after the ball.
Kugura. Well, Beckscheider couldn't put it in.
This was a touch flat, but should have made that really.
Otto tries to go behind the back, and Beckscheider was ready for it. Passes it back. Good decision from Beckscheider, and Kugura with another dunk.
That can be an issue for Tunisia, is getting back on transition D. Perfect pass execution of the 2-on-1 and the throwdown by high-flying Max Kugura. He's been really impressive for Central African Republic.
Yes, he has indeed. He had to be against Guinea.
Yeah. Leading scorer and leading assist man as well.
Of course, Jimmy Jamrabai was a star as well.
Yeah, number one on the plays of the day.
Oh, was he now?
Yeah.
El Malbrook.
Oh.
And Giazza throws it away. They got to hustle back in case Mokongo chases it down. And Dirk Bowerman is calling timeout. And I think the Tunisian team could be in danger of the hairdryer treatment. Let's listen in.
play the way I know you can. We're taking horrible threes, like really bad threes. We're turning the ball over with like idiotic plays behind the back. You guys are not on the same page. Would you please lock in? Everybody lock in. And don't put your head down if you make a mistake. Get back on defense. Next play is hammered. Come on, people. What are we doing out here?
Yeah, as you called it, Jeff, there's no tactical stuff there. What are you doing? Guys, come on, lock in.
The only thing, it wasn't really a hairdryer. It was more of a just to sit down with Dad after you've made a few mistakes.
I'm not angry.
He says you can be better than this.
I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. Yeah, what can you say? They've made a couple of poor plays. They need to go out there and put it right.
But if they continue to play that, the hairdryer treatment may occur.
Oh, shit.
Sachet checks into the game. Intercepted. Now Ben Rondon.
Dribble. Oh, that is not going to help Coach Bauman's move. Just casual. Surely it can't happen.
I suppose Bowerman knows his team, even if they win this game, well, mainly, you know, if they aspire to be the best again, they have to start playing like the best. Jimmy Jim Rabbi for three. And what do you know?
Gotta love Jimmy Jim Rabbi, rookie player, and a big-time shot there for three.
You think Egypt are nervous watching this? They'll go out. The Central African Republic win. And the ball goes out of bounds. What are you going to say? They would only have themselves to blame?
Egypt?
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, sure.
Now look at this three that was taken by Jimmy Jim Rabbi.
No defense, no extension.
Elmal Brook and Romain Sato, who's checked in, pulls down his first rebound.
It's the same scenario as Guinea versus Egypt. Just play the game, play the situation. Don't get caught up with who you're playing against. Just run your plays, play tough.
Nice play by Ganouni. And Slimane, or rather Ben Rondon, drives in. Just the easy layup. The only thing I'll say in Egypt's defense, and really they have no defense for how they started today, is that they did have the first game. Maybe the first game you sleep less with Sato. And the foul has been called. I mean, the Tunisia team, what, they could have slept till what? Midday today? Isn't that would have happened?
Probably would have had breakfast this morning. They might have had a workout or some stretch. So they would. Yeah, they've had a more relaxing day than Egypt had, but the other thing is you get your game done, you do your business, you win, you've got the rest of the day to relax. So, you know, like us, we're here all day.
So Ben Rondon comes out.
No break.
We're here at 10 a.m., bright and early.
We love it.
We do, we can't wait. The Congo. Oh, Sato goes down.
Sloppy turnovers. They need to play. They need to play quick. They need to really run the legs out of Tunisia. But that handoff, they just got in each other's way. I mean, that's a little bit calamitous, to say the least.
Keystone Coppish. Michael Roll. Chanufi.
Every loose ball and let Tunisia outwork it.
15 apiece. Central African Republic fans have to be, I would think, content with this start. Ngafio, meanwhile, also in the game for Central African Republic, and Sato scores a little turnaround jumper in the lane.
Yeah, you've got some great veterans, some iconic players on both teams in this game, doing an excellent job for their country.
On Michael Wall. Ooh, good push. Mel Brooks. Nice down the lane. Boy, that was a big finish.
No shot blocker there for Central African Republic. Great attack.
That was. So at the end of a tough, you see a drive from El Malbrook, finishing off a very tense. Is it tense or is it unpredictable? First quarter, 17 apiece between Tunisia and Central African Republic.
Close encounter. As we look at some of the stats, 7 of 15 for 2 for Central African Republic, just 1 of 2 from the three-point range. Tunisia 6 of 10 from 2 and 1 of 7 for 3. A couple of free throws made, 100% for them. No team has really taken full control of this game yet. It's tied at 17, good job attacking the basket by Makongo, and then Kavaris Hayes with the finish, but he did push Mejri off. This is nice, that's really patient, good footwork, little fake, not much of one, just to get Cougar up, oops, step through, and the throwdown is impressive for Slimani. And the respect for the veteran. And then Cougar high flying, there's no issue with the athleticism from this Central African Republic team. They just got to reduce turnovers and chase Tunisia all over the floor. Really make it uncomfortable for them. That's going to be the key for them.
Right about now is, well, against Egypt, not immediately in the second quarter, but it is usually in the second quarter when Tunisia do tend to start to click a little bit more. El Malbrook, Tunisia's in the right corner. El Malbrook, that's short. Corey Wegscheider, out the pass to Sachet. And Corey's off target, but a foul on Tunisia.
Job by Gwabongo, getting in amongst the Tunisian defense. Don't give them a minute. Moment's peace, just get after every offensive rebound. It's an extra possession. A mid-range jump shot miss leads to that foul being called.
Oh, good play, Ganouni with the steal. Oh boy. The foul called on Wegscheider. Tunisia wanting an unsportsmanlike.
Bongo, ill-advised dribble. Ganouni there, and I think it was just a...
He slipped.
Yeah. Two shots to the result.
Salah wanted a unsportsmanlike. And Ganouni, who took a tumble, misses the first free throw. He makes the second. Goes back to a one-point lead. Wegscheider puts up the jumper. Roll with the bounce pass to Melbrook. Melbrook to Chinufi, back to roll. Wegscheider gets in and just trying to do too much there. Forgot who he was playing against. Salah Mejri hardly had to move. And then coming from behind, Chinufi swats it.
He's trying to force it and take it on himself. Just penetrate, helps coming, find your teammate. There's no hero basketball needed.
Watch the latest block from Salah Mejri. A little flick.
It's not going to be a good outcome when you try and take on Salah Mejri at the hoop.
Oh, and the follow, good job by Wegscheider on the Grabongo miss.
It all ends up well for Wegscheider at the end, but just has to learn from these different scenarios he's getting himself into.
Melbrook kicks it out to Chinufi. Back of the cup.
Keep moving the ball, keep sharing it. Keep moving off the ball as well, it's a bit static.
Touche, Zaché, but he missed. Certainly this pace is to Central African Republic's liking. Wegscheider for three. He hasn't shown as much in that department, but when some of the other basics, he's done quite well with the putbacks on the break, finding a teammate.
It's just decision making. A couple of the drives where he got blocked twice. Just penetrating kick.
Melbrook and gets some contact and earns a trip to the line.
Strong attack there by Melbrook, getting all the way to the basket. Left hand. Sato's got his hand on his back and he tries to reach in. That's where Sato, it's not ideal, but that's maybe where you...
Look at this, Wegscheider. Now this is where, that's a good sign that he's going in and following the missed shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's getting a lot of minutes, so this one's got the green light. He's got the green light. Melbrook misses the first, makes the second. Taking on the bottom. Gets it to Hayes. Back to Zaché. Oh boy.
Just forcing it, Jeff.
Yeah. Well, I guess a little bit of ice treatment on the chest. What was that for?
I haven't seen anything.
Helping him cool down.
It's going to be on his head now as well. I think it is just ensuring Sato doesn't overheat in the heat.
Yeah,
That's a night.
It's not too hot here.
No, it's been very
I guess if you're
comfortable
running up and
here.
down the floor, it gets a little warmer.
Yeah, Con works well here. Great facility.
I worked out this morning with all the teams before the first game. You probably remember.
Yeah.
Here's Macron Benram. Dome rattles it in.
Yeah, great. Great to have someone like Ben Randam who can just calm everything down. A little extended free throw line jump shot.
Kugura.
A lot of dribble.
Handed away by Salah Mejri. Now Abada back out to Melbrook. Then Randam fouled by Makongo.
Just trying to do too much here. As you would say, Jeff, they're getting in their own way.
Yeah.
Central African Republic, again, dribbling into the heart of the defense. They get it knocked away. And this time, Bemrandam, too big, too strong from the Congo, and the foul called.
Perrier coming in. Nope, we're gonna have a timeout. Then he'll come in, as well as Nganafio. Let's try to listen in to Coach Zian Feni.
L'attaque, il faut changer. On doit pas la signaler, ils ont la signaler au lancer. Bien avant, les gars.
Les gars, oh, sur les écrans, sur les systèmes. Les intérieurs, partez de loin pour faire des écrans et remonter les extérieurs, ok, des deux côtés. Sinon, les gars, ils savent déjà et on ne peut pas rentrer là-bas. Ok, les gars?
Si tu ne prends pas la balle ici, on est mort. Il faut te débrouiller. Tu lui mets le truc ici, tu demandes la balle.
C'est bon, les gars?
On y va, les gars. On y va.
Did you get any of that? How's your French?
Not too good. I mean, I did okay at school with it, but I haven't really carried it on to the next level.
Oh well, c'est la vie.
Yeah.
Okay, Bemrandam with 10 points, 1 board,
Yeah,
and a handsome beard. Look at him, he's going up.
yeah. Jimmy on his back, and then a nice little jump shot as well. Right, Central African Republic need a steal, need a positive play here.
And the ball batted out from behind. They will keep it. Jimmy Jamrabai hoping that he can get back into the game here before halftime. Which maybe he's saving himself for a thrilling conclusion, like last time against Guinea. Bemrandam. Kabata takes the 3. Oh, puts it up and draws the foul. Even on that play, I'm not entirely sure that Dirk Baumann was happy with the shot. Watch this. Ooh. Okay, so actually it was a good play by Abada because he did it after the contact. He knew he was getting fouled.
Yeah, attack the baseline, and
but maybe the offense isn't fluid, and that's what's annoying Baumann right now.
Yeah, the ball's not flying around between the players. That's how he wants them to play. Slimani getting ready to come in, and Dirk Baumann not sitting comfortably at the moment.
Second's good, and actually it's not a bad crowd, you know, when you consider you have to have a space between, you know, an empty seat between fans for the nightcap tonight between Tunisia and Central African Republic. Oh, good D, but Grabongo isn't put off on the catch, and now Makongo calls the play and able to pass it before he falls down completely. Hayes, Kavarius Hayes left his feet, but it's one thing doing it against the average team with the average center, and another when you go up against Salah Mejri.
Yeah, Salah Mejri makes it so tough. Great anticipation. And then straight up the other end. Bemrandam draws the foul. Just rips the ball through, and Grabongo, and it's the foul.
Yeah, I don't like that foul.
No, well,
It's cheap.
yeah. It's something that's coming to the game.
They're already over the limit. Can you believe it? With 5 minutes and 7 seconds remaining. However, the bonus is that Bemrandam does have some struggles with his free throws. And he does miss both. Sato doesn't have the ice pack, doesn't need it. He puts it over Salah Mejri and scores.
Well, whatever treatment he got on the bench has worked. That's beautiful. Sized up Mejri and then knocked down the baseline jump shot.
Now Slimani. Three-point shot is good. Mel Brook.
Yeah, right in front of the Tunisia bench. Great move.
Kugura hands it off. Oh boy, flushing it home big time.
And this is how Central African Republic have got to play. Up tempo in the face of Tunisia, and high flying Kravarius Hayes throws it down.
In the 2-3 zone right now, that gives away the jump shot, and Ben Ramdan takes advantage.
Yeah, just catch, turn, a little bit of space, no hesitation, knocks it down.
Zabongo, 2 shots.
Yeah, it was an okay attack with a Euro step from right to left, and Mejri just couldn't stay upright enough. Yeah,
Watch this dunk by big bad Kravarius Hayes.
That's what they've got to do. They've got to attack the basket and above the basket. That's where they've got the advantage. And Roman Sato, that's...
Silky smooth?
Yeah, just...
Silky smooth Sato.
You got it. Beautiful. And there's Jim Rabbi.
He's saying just get it to the last minute, keep it tight, and then I'll come in and hit a game-winning shot like I did against Guinea. That's right.
Yeah. And how big is that? How big is that shot now? And gotta hit your 3 throws. Bongo just 27% from the free throw line. Up to now.
What does this impossible?
It does, well, it does not look like he's going to make it. Again, he's short-arming the shot. We want to see a nice long extension.
Positive encouragement from Zion Veni.
And Makongo, great job there. Let's see if he can just get some early height on this shot. That's better. No, it's not.
But then Tunisia does not rebound it.
No.
Look at this. They might be contesting. They might be battling each other, but they share a smile together. Yeah. Left. Good friends. Kugura.
Great move. I mean, he has some serious moves in his locker, and there's the latest fadeaway jump shot on the baseline.
Mel Brook, another. They kept it alive. Mavongo, though, gets the ball, hands it to Makongo. Pulls up. Hayes just mistimed his jump a little, or else he would have had a flush.
Got to switch on now. They've left the shooter. Don't do that. Abada just created space. No reaction from the Central African Republic defense, and he knocks it down.
Long 2. Good hustle by Salman, and now Ben Ramdan's going to finish. Oh,
wow!
This is the layup.
Whoa-wee. Coach Bauman is just... Well, he can't believe it. Yeah, nice lateral dribble by Abada. And then that is tough. Got Ben Ramdan right in his face. Good core strength with a fadeaway. But Tunisia missed out on an opportunity there to stretch the lead. Let's see if Central African Republic can keep pushing. Here comes the pressure. And play to their advantages, like Guinea did against Egypt first game today. And what a game. What history made yet again, Jeff, in this tournament.
That's right. This tournament, which is celebrating also 60 years of FIBA Africa, its founding, 1961. Here is to the corner, Grabongo.
Good defense by Tunisia, making it really tough. Grabongo can't get it to go.
Foul called on the Congo. Yeah, talking about history, South Sudan played at this time last night, made history. First time they played in an AfroBasket game as a country. Liz Mills making history. She's the first woman to coach men's team at Continental Championships.
Yeah, we'll see her in Kenya tomorrow, 12 o'clock versus Mali, high noon. High stakes as well.
Yeah, also history was made when you got behind the mic for the first time on day one.
On AfroBasket, my first AfroBasket, and what a thrill.
It was a thrill for everybody here to see that.
I was talking about me.
All right.
For me. It's been great.
Ben Rondon has missed 3 free throws.
Yeah, he needs to just switch on here and stroke it. Yep, got it. Or as Coach Barron would say, lock in. Let's lock in.
That's right. Well, 32-25 as you lock on the score. Lock in on the score. Jean-Veni. Cruel card his team has been dealt with to have to win this game to advance, but that's what happens when Egypt falls in a surprise to Guinea.
Face à moins 2, les gars, il faut qu'on revienne dans le match, ok? Il faut qu'on revienne vite dans le match. On joue move. Démarquez-vous en partant de loin, les amis. Partez d'en bas, defense. Do the screen, you go up, and you get the ball. Be available, okay?
Guys, on est dans le stade, this man is waiting. Snap the screen. He's waiting.
Ok, les gars. Let's go. Allez, les gars.
Just a couple of areas where Central African Republic are dominant, 9 offensive rebounds to 2. Everything else is pretty similar, and the shooting percentages. Field goal percentage, 42% for Tunisia and 37%. That's overall field goal percentage is for Central African Republic, but it's just going to be heart and soul, the way they play, keep pushing. Jim Rabbi is back in, and he makes some big shots.
Tunisia definitely not playing like the well-oiled machine that we've seen with Sudan. But I'm just wondering if Sudan have had the same level of competition.
Gotta keep the ball moving, don't let it stick.
Talking about possible finalists. There's Sato. Good job by Sato.
Yeah, really nice game for Roman Sato. Just got to his spot. He really has a nice jump on him. Elevates, knocks it down. Cheap foul though.
A little bit too much from Vekscheider, who now has 3 fouls. And really, to commit that foul where he did, in that manner, you're just giving away a foul. And that's going to end up probably costing him, first, he's not going to play defense like he wants. Second, he's probably going to foul out.
Yeah. They've got to keep playing defense. No cheap shots.
You think Solani's thinking about that dunk he had tonight? He's like, maybe I should have twisted the other way. Maybe I should have done 2 hands.
On the one he missed, on the layup he missed.
No, the one that he made.
Oh,
sure.
sure.
He was happy with that one?
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
Maybe he's thinking, I don't know what kind of dunk I could do that would make my coach Joe Bowerman happy about that. Here we go. And Ganafio, oh, he bangs it in.
Here we go. They need a bit of good fortune. They've just got it. With Ignacio knocking down the 3.
Jim Rabai in the game. And Salah Mejri charges into Ganafio.
This is what they got to do, raise the temperature. Yeah.
You see the charge?
Yeah.
Watch this three-pointer by Inganafio. I think he tried, did he call backboard? Nice.
I'm not sure he did, but you know what, they'll take whatever they can get.
He goes to the teller, he's happy. Here we go, Sato, oh boy, didn't catch it. And Chinufi.
It's just a bit 2 steps forward, 1 step back for Central African Republic here.
I mean, watch this. Do you think this is excessive from Chinufi?
Oh, sure.
I don't think so. You think that's excessive? Looked like he just went up for the block. I didn't see anything. Oh.
Yeah, I think
Bauerman is not happy.
I think that's very physical. If you're going to challenge the shot, then just get your hands up. And Chinufi looking a little bit, his head's down, and that was one of the things that Coach Bauerman said, when you make a mistake, do not drop your head.
Well, they're going to look at it and see if it's, I didn't think it was that bad, to be honest, but maybe I just play a tough man sport. I'm used to playing a lot of 3x3 in the back guard, and you take the hits.
Yeah. What with your daughters? And one of them who's just learned to ride a bike without stake. Come on, Jeff. Take it down in the post.
Wow, they called it unsportsmanlike.
Yeah.
So now they're going to look at it. Okay, well, let's look at it again. Maybe you can talk me into why this is excessive. I'm with you, Chinufi. I don't think it is. No disrespect to Sato. Okay, watch.
Okay, I'll give it that it's clumsy. That's clumsy. And he's obviously thinking he can block that and just take it away from Sato.
It's a basketball play.
Yeah.
He puts his hand on the ball.
Yep. And then follows through. That's the only issue.
Yeah, but
maybe they're going to look at it.
I don't think he pushed him like.
No, it's not intentional. It's not. There's no malice. But I don't think.
Okay, let's see.
Let's see what they call. Just double checking before
Watch
they.
Sato's watching. Watch Sato's reaction.
Yeah. Huge play. Still not sure. Here we go.
Okay, so they did not call it. So in the end, I was right. Is that right? You okay with that? I was right.
For the first time this AfroBasket, Jeff's.
Jean-Veni is asking for an explanation.
So they're not even going to get possession.
Because the ball went
off. The ball went off Sato. If they're not calling the foul, it ended up off Sato last. I think that's really tough.
Oh, I thought they were going to call a foul, just not unsportsmanlike.
Well, that.
I would have.
I disagree with what they've just done there.
Yeah, I would have said, yeah, that was a foul.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they could call an unsportsmanlike and then just call it off completely.
Yes, they've reviewed it.
I thought they could downgrade it, but not eliminate the foul completely.
This is huge now for Central African Republic. They've got to play really hard.
Roll, puts it up, and it's good. Well, it was a big decision either way.
Yeah.
Instead of going 2 free throws and possession.
Yeah. They've got to put it behind on Central African Republic.
And they've got just enough time to launch it. Abada for 3. Oh! Well, Central African Republic have been given Tunisia all they want tonight. Tunisia certainly not turning on all cylinders either, but a long way to go. 36-30, Tunisia at halftime over Central African Republic. I'll tell you what, why don't you talk us through these stats for the, if you want to.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So Central African Republic, 12 of 28 from 2, 2 of 7 from 3, only 3 of 14 from Tunisia, not great shooting stats, but a tense game. It's, you know, there's a lot on the line, especially for Central African Republic. Rebounds, advantage to Central African Republic, 10 assists to Tunisia, 9 turnovers to 5. Central African Republic with 9. Top scorers, Randam 13, about a 7. Mabruk 6, Hayes 8, Sato 6. Jim Rabbi 5 points. They've not quite been able to get completely in the flow, Central African Republic. Maybe the half-time team talk will change things around for them and they can really push Tunisia all the way here. There's Makongo throwing the ball up and Hayes will throw it down. And this is nice. I love the footwork, the step through. The high flyers just fly past and Slimani turning back the ears. And the youngsters enjoying that, and then next Cougar. Just one step, then the two-foot takeoff, flying through the air for the throwdown. And just want to see more from number 7 for Central African Republic. More of this and more smart plays. A couple of times Rechsnyder took it in and got rejected. Kurt Curry Rechsnyder, he obviously feels he can take on Tunisia, but when you've got the bigs in there, it gets rejected. And again, Ben Raldam just keeping everybody calm. They lead by 6, but they are in control. Great hustle by Hayes. There's 2 Tunisian players around him. He's ripped it, elbows out, protecting it, and just elevates up for the finish. Sato, tough shot. Oh, sorry, Cougar, a tough shot. He wanted the foul on the fadeaway, close attention there. And then Sato getting to his spot around the free throw line, ripped through, takes Mejri out of the play, and then elevates before the help can get out to him. Smooth, Roman Sato.
Silky
smooth, Sato. Coach Bauman, he's being put through it a bit tonight. And there's the fans, they're dancing, they're loving it. It's AfroBasket.
36-30, Tunisia on top of Central African Republic at halftime.
It's up here. So 1.5 seconds and just a catch and finish.
Oh, great block in the end by Cameroon's number 15, Kome. And Branko Badio now looking again. Drives in, alley-oop pass! Dave flushes it!
Koulibaly. Excuse me.
Oh, no-look pass, Solo Diabate! He is a magician.
Beautiful no-look pass for Fofana to finish.
He's attacking, but he's not having any success. Alley-oop pass to Costello! And Malogo then has it knocked out of his hands. And Mitoro. Oh, the alley-oop! Where did that come from?
Holy cow, what a pass and what a finish.
We have walked this land for a long time. We know how far we've gone, and we're sure of how far we can go. Unity is not just a word here. It's not just a spirit in this sport. It's the way we all move. We are proud of our art, country, family, language, and culture. We are united by basketball.
Welcome to FIBA Women's Basketball World Cup 2022.
Well, 36-30, the halftime score, the lead for Tunisia over Central African Republic. Central African Republic have got to come in and win this game if they want to advance because of Egypt's upset defeat earlier today to Guinea. And Tunisia have, quite frankly, haven't really turned on the style yet. It could happen, but you know, they know they're already through. But I suppose there is a premium on finishing first and going straight to the quarterfinals. They're going to have to play a lot better. Tunisia, they might be able to win this game at this level of play, but if they want to go on and make it to the final and win it, they're going to have to turn it up a notch. Yeah, totally agree, Jeff. They're just doing enough, and if they let Central African Republic hang around, Central African Republic have the stars and the players and the athleticism to really cause Tunisia some issues. Jim Rabbi and Kavarius Hayes, Max Cougar, they're sort of their leaders. Roman Sato as well, he's played really nicely. So if Tunisia just want to play at a level that they think will just get the job done, then they could end up coming unstuck. I mean, maybe we're oversimplifying it and not giving enough credit to the Central African Republic's defense. But it does seem like, especially watching a Dirk Bowerman's reaction, that Tunisia can play a lot better. And starting with maybe a little more intensity and a little more, and then a lot more execution. We saw this issue against Egypt as well. Yeah, the offense is just not flowing. Michael Roll got him out after the non-call with Sato. Then Michael Roll makes that free throw line extended jump shot, which has just pushed them 6 points ahead. If they have a fast start here, Tunisia, maybe they can get to a more comfortable situation, but they do need to take care of the ball. They need to lock in, get moving the ball really sharply, and knock down a couple of shots. For Central African Republic, they've just got to really go for it. First 5 minutes, let's really push and play up tempo. Get Mokongo really pushing the ball and get the dangerous players for Central African Republic involved. This is the man that has to really start turning it on a little bit, and again, he starts off with an air ball. Yeah, he looks at the ref like he got hit in the face. I didn't see it, but maybe he did. Well, not the ideal start for him. Roll comes out, and yeah, they're just not flowing. Jimmy Jamrab, I just heard him say to the referee, he hit me in my mouth. Well, I didn't see much, but it was quite a bit short, so something may have happened. Refs didn't see it. Cougar up for three, and suddenly that deficit is halved. Nice play, just comes from down low, just catches it above the three-point line, no hesitation, knocks down the three. He's one of the big danger men for Central African Republic. Oh, Mesri takes a three, short, and good rebound, Ben Rondon, which saved Mesri the wrath of Bowerman's disappointment, and he gets inside and turns and scores. Yeah, really cut hard to the basket. He really wanted it, got the ball where he wanted it, and made a nice jump hook. Unstoppable. Oh, that was a push on Mokongo. That's a charge. Yeah, they're just causing their own issues here, Central African Republic. They've got to play smart. Watch Mokongo, 6. Yeah, I mean, what does he hope to achieve by doing that right in front of the ref? It's the easiest call they will make tonight. Abada gets in, tough twisting shot. Mokongo. Jim Rabbi. Oh, boy. Jimmy, what you doing? Yeah, Jimmy's not up to his normal high standards. No. Well, they're going to get the benefit. They're going to get the benefit of the doubt. Yeah. Oh, it went off of Ben Ramdam.
Yeah, off Ben Ramdam. He needs something positive here. Zashi is a player that's capable of doing that.
Still ends up taking a tough jump shot over Elmel Brook.
They've got to play as a team, Central African Republic. Not just one-on-one moves.
Roll, posting up. Getting inside.
Good job by Barrios Hayes, boxing out, measuring. No easy feat.
So the measure comes from behind and can miss the foul.
Yeah. This time Jimmy Jim Rabbi does get the foul and he's in the act of shooting. I just feel Central African Republic are on the edge of just really getting on terms with Tunisia.
Well, that's the risk that Tunisia run if they don't open up a lead. That Central African Republic are going to hit a few shots, and all of a sudden it's a different complexion or complexion.
Yeah, they're going to...
Perplexion, I've never heard of that. Complexion.
Complexion. Well, I think Dirk Bauman's looking perplexed.
Yes.
That's for sure. What are some of these guys doing? Come on. Measure off. And again, it's tournament basketball. Tunisia, AfroBasket champions, playing Central African Republic. Doesn't, you know, forget it. Just play. Let's go.
Elmel Brook.
Great job by Makongo there.
And I think Makongo was wanting to charge.
Well, he got himself in good position. And that was...
Long support, guys. Come on, pick it up. Ben Ramdam.
Wow, right in Max Cougar's face. It's tough. Great concentration on the jump shot. Ben Ramdam.
Cougar up. Michael Roll. Chinuthi. Omar Bada run off the three-point line. Back to Chinuthi for three. There for the rebound. Ben Ramdam steps out of bounds.
Great hustle by Ben Ramdam, getting in amongst the Central African Republic. Yeah, this is tough because Cougar is right. It could have been a foul as well.
Watch this. Did you notice what the... look at this. He was really hoping, wasn't he? That's what happens.
Yeah.
You got to play better, Central African Republic. They have played better, actually. There's more of a sense of urgency in their play right now, don't you think?
Yeah, that's what they got to do. They've just got to go for it. Like Rwanda had to. Like Rwanda had to against Cape Verde to drag themselves all the way back in to get their fans off their seats and create some excitement and buzz. And this group aren't doing that, so maybe coach needs to. Coach Ziavini needs to change it up because this group's not quite.
That's better. That's better from Jim Rabbi. Anyway, I was looking for some improvement from him, and that was good defense.
Yeah.
Now he's got to pick it up at the other end.
Sure, that's.
Surely Central African Republic have to get some drives and get Kavarius Hayes.
Yeah.
Crashing the boards. They've got the players that can get some dribble penetration. But instead,
yeah, they've got to play at a higher tempo.
There you go. Get ready, Kavarius. Get in there.
There you go. Right. Start expressing themselves. Play Central African Republic basketball. This is too subdued. Come on, let's really start playing well, playing hard. See, I don't like all that. That's like, for the football fans, that's like holding up a yellow card to the ref. Right, give him a yellow card, or look, let the refs call the play, make the decision.
Okay, but watch. See what upset him. No way. No way.
Well, if Roman Sato's was no foul at all, oh God, this is the issue now. The referees may have made a rod for their own back by not calling that, but they're just going to have to manage that.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
Absolutely, they're top refs.
It's just that one call. Nobody does a perfect job.
No.
Sato, meanwhile, who was involved in that situation, is back in the game. Roll. Sachet not letting him shoot it. Abada from the arc. That's good.
Nice play by Michael Roll, just making the pass. And Abada with a wide open, knocks down the shot. Again, the ball's stuck. They need to start moving.
Jim Rabbi turns. And another. Sato thought it went off of Tunisia. Sato and Central African Republic were right there. They just have to keep digging in and playing defense, but they got to do more on offense. Here we go, roll. You can see Tunisia really starting to turn up the intensity here.
It's only a 6-point lead for Tunisia. They're just not delivering a knockout punch yet.
Well, everybody's. Here you go, watch this.
He may have just got a finger in the eye from Jim Rabbi when he's coming down to help. Nice job by the ref, and they've done a great job of that all tournament, keeping the players calm.
Offensive foul, trying to get position.
Well, Michael Rolls got the ball. Let's look at Slimani.
So it's on Slimani.
Zashi
battling for position with Sachet.
Yeah. Good job by Sachet. Now they need to take care of the ball.
Sachet really getting quite verbal about his little
roll.
Yep.
Here we go again.
Roll with the steal. Tunisians speak French, don't they?
Mm.
So they both understand each other. But I guess the Tunisians could also speak Arabic. Here it is, bounce pass down low.
Good job by Cougar, just doing enough to deflect it out. Let's see who else of Central African Republic, who can they bring in, who's going to come in and really turn the heat up on Tunisia.
Down low, roll fouled. So the official languages of the Central African Republic are French and Sango. So I'm guessing that some or maybe most of these players could speak some Sango. So the Tunisians could speak French, or sorry, Arabic, because they didn't want to be understood. I'm not sure how much they're worried about that anyway. Anyway, timeout on the floor, and 3:19 remaining in the third quarter. Still all to play for.
Let's listen in.
Tu vas faire écran pour Kiev parce qu'il joue avec 2 4. Il joue avec un 4 à 5, ok? Understand? So, give the ball here. Le 4 ici, c'est... Non, c'est toi, Romain. Donc toi, tu es ici. Tu fais le renversement. C'est Max. Max, tu es à l'opposé, tu fais écran pour... Tu viens loin, ok? Tu fais écran. You come take your position here. On transition, ok? Yeah. Good? Yeah. Toi, tu fais renversement. Toi, une fois que tu as fait ta passe, tu coupes et tu reviens ici, ok? Tu fais la passe ça sur Kiev. Okay.
Looking at the previous games, Jeff, the last couple of games and the win against Guinea, they've pretty much gone through their main players to try and make something happen. Do they just try somebody that's got fresh legs, that's not played much, and just try something different?
Well, Mganafio is actually coming into the game, so yeah. He banked in the 3, and he also made a good play on defense.
Yeah, well,
maybe he'll do something.
Their AfroBasket future is in the balance unless they can really just change things around and change the pace of the game. It's Tunisian speed of basketball here.
Yeah, I would have thought that CAF would have liked this speed as well, but they haven't been able to get over the hump really, have they, since Tunisia took the lead.
They've had a few flashes, a dunk from Cougar, a dunk from Hayes, some a few surges, but nothing that's been elongated long enough to really worry Tunisia. I think Dirk Bauman's issues were within his own camp, not what Central African Republic were actually doing.
Instead, it's going to be Tunisia that ratchet up the pressure.
Yeah, okay, well, that's...
Hayes, quick turn. Gauza pushing him out. And great D from the bigs.
He's got to kick that out. Once he's realised he's not going to be able to elevate over Gauza, and the Tunisian defence just kick it out. Maybe he'll get it back, or the guys on the outside can knock down a 3.
Gauza was worried that they were going to call a foul there. Fortunately, for him anyway, in Tunisia, there was no foul. Nice. Oh, look at him move it. Slimane.
Measry, so tough to box out. Reach it over the top.
Well,
that's how you screen and roll, or screen and slip, or whatever the Tunisians refer to it as. Beautiful bounce pass, and
oh, no wonder he missed it. Did you see him get hit in the face?
He's taken some punishment there. Again, Central African Republic haven't got a player of this size. Whereas you throw Guinea in here against Measry, then they've got the Keita towers, haven't they? The Keita towers, or they've got
Keita and
Keita.
No, Keita and Keita.
Oh, Keita and Keita.
There is no Keita.
Well, that's fair.
That's the
but
key.
They would have guys that could challenge Measry.
Yeah.
It really is about matchups, and look at Ben Rondon. He's trying his absolute to fire this team up so they don't just limp into the quarterfinals as group winners, that they actually show that they want an emphatic victory. You know, really put it on Central African Republic.
Look at that. Not for the first time tonight. The battle cry from Ben Rondon. Hands it off.
Oh, wow.
Salah Measry.
I love it when he moves off the ball like that, and the pass right on time, and the slam. Superb. Dribble.
Magnifique.
The Central African Republic, it's Sacre Bleu.
Misery. Here we go.
Great job. This is more like it from Tunisia.
Yep. It's going up a little bit. The intensity.
Yeah, getting the knees dirty, diving on the loose balls. Still stays with Central African Republic, but they're sending the message that we are fully up for this. And what a great pass, and no one picks up Mesri. All the help comes to, I don't know what Hayes was.
Well, Hayes. That dunk from the view from the backboard. Yeah. It was even better, wasn't it?
Great job by the camera crew. But Cavarius Hayes sort of dived out the way. I think he thought the ball was going to the corner, and then in came Mesri for the dunk.
Bongo misses, and this is definitely a danger time here for Central African Republic. They can't afford to fall any further behind because they simply are struggling to score. And couldn't quite get it. Ball goes back outside to Sulemane. Danouni to the corner, El Malbrook. They scored 7 points in this quarter, Central African Republic.
And they're only averaging 50.5 points a game, Jeff. And it's this is tough, a tough watch at the moment for Central African Republic. Tunisia have got control of the game.
Tunisia now in the 2-3 zone. Sato. Hayes is going in for the putback jam. And Mesri diving for the ball. Inganafio is fouled.
Again, Mesri did a lot of this in the first game for his country. He's just no issues, just diving. He was too late there. Commits the foul, but no problem getting on the floor.
Mesri.
4 fouls.
Wow. Well, that's interesting.
This could be. The Central African Republic have got to look at this now and really start attacking the basket.
Yeah, they're going to look at it as an opportunity.
Michael Roll returns. Not much of a rest for him.
Sachet. And blocked.
Gabrongo sort of stepped into the, trying to make a step-through move, but he stepped into the defense and Ben Rondon blocked the shot.
12 seconds ticking off the clock in the third quarter. And Ben Rondon drives in for another layup.
Yeah, nice layup.
Oh. So 10 minutes remain. Here is the last 2 points. And now, keep it up. Everything's okay, everybody. We're fine, he says. The Fox is on fire today. It's 50-37 in favor of Tunisia.
And there's some stats, and it's getting a little bit worse for Central African Republic. 13-34 for 2, 3 of 11 from 3, just 4 of 19 for Tunisia, and 13 of 25, 52% from 2. And Ben Rondon with an impressive 2 just now, using the ring as his friend to stop Cavarius Hayes blocking the shot. There's Ben Rondon, dribble right through the legs and right in Kugera's face. That's tough. And Zashi, we need him. We saw him on game day 1. He was one of the players of the day.
Yep.
Making that dunk, that really impressive dunk on the run. They've not really been able to get any of that, or very little of that type of play where you're going to get people off the seat, lift the emotion, get the defense on. Tunisia have just been able to keep Central African Republic at arm's length, and that's beautiful pass, and he's looking to the corner, and then he just drops it off to Nesri. That's why he had a clear path, and they love it. But then Nesri dives on a loose ball that wasn't quite there, and he's got 4 fouls. But Tunisia are going to be a lot happier now. They're in control, 13-point lead, and 1/4 away. If they lock in and stay focused from going 3-0 and winning the group comfortably, if they can take care of business here. But we hope that Central African Republic are going to give them a real run for their money and push them all the way here. Give us some real excitement, because it's now or never for the team in blue.
1/4 underway. Tunisia attacking. And Ben Ramdan this time swatted. That's the type of play that can lift a team.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now they need a big shot. No true point guard on the floor first. Out of bounds.
Get that out of bounds. Sato.
Been that kind of night for him. Yeah, big time block. That's Quavaris Hayes at his best. They need more of that spin move, and Ramdan probably thinks I'm okay here, but Hayes says no.
Roll steps back. It's been quite as punchy today with the points.
Quite as clinical as he normally is.
7 points. Now Hayes. Into the corner, Kugara.
Great effort from Roman Sato. Had some good moments today, but he needs help from the guys. And lots of help from the guys around him. They have got a short rotation, Central African Republic. I think it hurts you in a tournament of this stature.
Big Scheider hit, yeah. He's come back into the game now. Remember, he had the 3 fouls in the first half. Tabata. Entry pass. Giaza, the easy one.
Moving without the ball, Giaza, and the beautiful bounce pass leading him to the basket.
Jim Rabai kind of falling into Giaza.
Jim Rabai slightly fortunate as he started to fall out of bounds, but the foul was committed. Started to fall onto the floor. Yeah, that's beautiful. And the defense, complete switch off. Sometimes if you're big, just dive towards the bucket. You never know what you might get, and that's easy too.
Well, they're just passing it around on the perimeter. Come on, 15 points, you're behind. 3-pointer.
Again, one dribble, and defense right on top of you.
Almost. Kugara. Defense is how you could turn this around.
Well, they've all got to buy into it here, Central African Republic.
Slimani. There you go, chance to break. Oh, nice play, Vic Scheider that time.
Very good. Great jump stop at pace. That is tough. The defense goes flying past. And he gets off the shot before the help comes.
We saw a nice putback from him tonight. Now we've seen him on the break.
Yeah, he's a young player. And they need to give him as much experience as possible.
Ben Ramdan to Giaza.
Wow, slick. Ben Ramdan, so smart, Jeff. And Giaza loving that one.
Tunisia now in the zone.
Yeah.
Oh, careful, Slimani, you don't want a technical. Here's Giaz's dunk. Watch this again.
Yeah, again, gets in behind Jimmy Rabai, no help. Well, here comes Roman Sato, but it's too far away because the shooters of Tunisia have to be respected. Opens up the middle.
Ben Ramdan going for it.
Yeah.
Over and back.
Yeah, tough night, and Ben Rondam leading the charge. I think the Central African Republic supporters appreciated that call. They don't agree with it, but I think
Did he hit it? Yeah, it went off him.
Yeah,
it went off his leg.
Yeah.
Good call by the ref. No, Brook. Oh, good D by Hayes.
Yeah. Smothering defense.
His block count must be getting up there now. Jimmy Rabai whips the pass into Hayes. Nowhere to go as Ben Ramdan just snuck over, knew he was going to be turning to his right.
He's really enjoying himself out there, Ben Rondam.
He's a little tired now.
Yeah, well, is there a young player they can put in, some fresh legs?
No, he can gut it out. He's not old.
No.
Here is nice. Oh, Sato just got an elbow. His elbow just hit Ben Ramdan and sent him down. I think it was inadvertent. I don't think it was on purpose. Yeah, they'll look at it.
And he's been on the wrong end of one call already tonight.
Yeah. Watch this.
Let's hope they get this one right. This might just be a natural movement.
No. Surely not.
And it didn't hit his face either. It got him in the chest.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, give Ben Rondam the technical, because that's selling a call.
Well, they got to review it. They will review it.
I think they should.
They will.
And if it's not, if the elbow hasn't hit him in the face, and he's trying to get Sato, as they do. They're trying to get Sato an unsportsmanlike. VAR, the equivalent of.
I'm surprised.
They're not reviewed it yet.
Maybe they will after the timeout.
They could have been looking at it during the timeout.
Watch this. He's actually that time maybe it was a little more intentional.
Yeah. And I thought initially he turned blindly, so he didn't realise.
But he didn't get him in the face. It looked like he got him more in
the high chest area, but and of course, as soon as he puts his hands on his face, it looks worse. Just adding to the pain for Central African Republic. Ben Rondam's 32 years old. 6'8", just highly skilled player.
Well, 6 minutes remaining. Ben Ramdan, the jumper, it's an air ball. And
he had to let that go as the shot clock was running down, but Tunisia edging towards an unbeaten record in the group.
Unless we see something special from this CAF team, and it's
I'm not sure where they're going to get it from. Yeah,
they don't have an offense that really seems to generate much. Kugura.
Good hustle by Ray Snyder.
Offensive rebounds and putbacks, and sometimes they make their jump shots. Timmerby has been off target tonight.
Yeah, it's tough. They just haven't got the luxury of keep bringing players in off the bench that are going to elevate the level and really make something happen over an extended period of the game. See if they can have a strong finish. There's plenty of Central African Republic fans in here.
Ben Ramdam, well, that's a dagger. 5 minutes remaining, the lead goes to 19.
And he's got 18 points
now. He comes from behind and steals it. He's entertaining.
Sorry, 21 points for Ben Ramdam. 4 rebounds and 4 assists. Dominant performance. Next time he's just struggled.
Obata goes up.
Who, me? Unfortunately.
This has been Ramdam's 3.
Yeah, nice shot.
They can barely watch.
The effect it's having on the opposition, that really...
Wonder why he's kind of morphed into this type of finish tonight. The tongue out. He came over and looked at us. There's a few people that have seemed to... Did they think we're going to put their picture on TV or something?
Yeah.
It's already on TV. What does it matter? Here we go.
Well, maybe they just... Any calls that go against them, maybe they think we've got an in with the referees, so we can speak to them.
Hayes. Yeah. They got to figure out. They need to run more of an offense.
Yeah, it's just they're trying to break Tunisia down one-on-one. Tunisia too smart. They've just not been able to run any sort of sets, not been able to get numerous players into the game as well to freshen things up.
Yeah, that time Hayes decided he had enough of Ben Ramdam's celebrations.
There you go.
It's been a long time. Sachet.
That's what they can do. Block at one end, great layup from Sachet at the other, at pace, too quick for Tunisia to handle. Now run, go. Tunisia, by the time they'd got the outlet, Tunisia are back.
Nice pump fake.
So defense aren't really set. Kugura goes through his moves, nice up fake. Maybe Tunisia switched off again.
Maybe back to
Coach Bauman will not be impressed with that. But still, they're comfortable at the moment.
Hayes has had his fair of swats tonight.
And 3 blocks for Hayes, 8 points. Let's listen in.
Our friend. We don't need to shoot it after, I don't know, 8 seconds. Why are we doing that? Run the play, make them look silly. If they trap you, get it to the open guy. Make them run around a little bit. Don't tell me you're tired. What's wrong with you, man?
Let's go. Let's go. Finish strong.
You guys stay on the court. Let's go.
I wonder who said he was tired.
Yeah,
Was it Ben Ramdam? Was it Abada?
That's not the thing to say to the coach when he's not terribly happy with the previous play. That's Ben Ramdam. He's been a leading light for Tunisia tonight.
Here we go, look at this.
Yeah, great block, and that led straight away to Central African Republic score exactly how they want to play. Just haven't been able to do enough of it.
You heard Bowerman run around, make them look silly if they come out and double team. And
wow.
Chinifi banks one in, the runner.
Tough. That was a tough shot, high off the glass.
Now the pass intercepted by Obata. Quick pass, Ganouni. And goal interference.
Yeah. Just ball on its way down or off the backboard, but again, they've turned it over. And Tunisia looked organised on that 2-on-1, and Ganouni with the finish. That's two back-to-back plays from Ganouni out of the timeout.
So Ben Ramdam sits down. A job well done tonight. It took a while to get it going, but he ended up having another memorable evening. I guess he'll be happy with it, ultimately. Hayes gets it back to 17 points. Oh, Ganouni dribbles off his foot. Now Hayes drives in, and Kugura hustles in to the putback. Great hustle by Kugura.
They've got to play to their strengths. Out work, out hustle. Tunisia on that play, and Kugura, such a high flyer. A live wire.
The pass intended for Piazza. Quick pass, Vekscheider. Nice play, Vekscheider.
Really nice. Yeah, try something. Push the ball. Get the defense off balance and turning in on itself. Adami had come in off the bench for Tunisia with the turnover. And Jimmy Dean Rabbi attacking the basket. They're showing glimpses of it, Jeff, but just not the full package. Central Africa.
And also too late.
Yeah, sure. I guess for Coach Baumann, the most important thing is to qualify out of this group, and they're on the verge of doing that, so they can maybe work on some of the other things that he wants to fix in the couple of days they're going to have off. In fact, they will have,
I think getting
3 days off.
Quarterfinal was imperative for Tunisia tonight.
Yeah.
Otherwise, their confidence would have been dented. Might have been, maybe they can get a little extra rest. Adami.
Wow. Okay. Very nice. Wide open in the corner, no pressure. Just knocked it down. Makes up for his turnover on the previous offense.
Kugura. Wow. Gets it right back.
Yeah, lateral dribble to the right, pulls up, drains the three.
Nice pass back, Jachet read it. He gets it up to Vekscheider. And great block by Ganouni.
Not in this house, says Ganouni. That is great. Great block, but yeah, I don't know what he was doing there. Passing it back towards the timeline, but what a block. That is stupendous. Because Weinsteiger was just thinking, I'm going to crush this. No, you're not. Not here. Not now.
Look at the reaction. You love that.
Yeah.
When your teammates celebrate after you make a play of that magnitude.
Well, they don't want to give Central African Republic any encouragement, even at this late stage. Adami.
Three-pointer, good!
Yeah.
Well, how about that for Marnui?
Yeah, nice three. Penetrate. Extra pass. They can all shoot it. Tunisia, and this is great. Get some new players on, get them blooded.
Zache. And that is that. So, took them a while to get going. But once they did, they pulled away. Tunisia 68, Central African Republic 51. Tunisia win the group, go to the quarterfinals. And a bitter ending for Central African Republic, who, because of this result, will not advance beyond the group.
And great sportsmanship shown by Emron Darm.
Well, he appreciates all those guys appreciate Kugri and Mejri and Ben Ramdam and Gabongo, because you know what? They've competed over the years. These guys are getting a little bit older and could be the last time they play at the AfroBasket. So, if you look at the stats, I mean, you know, the next AfroBasket is not going to be for another 4 years. So,
yeah, some of these guys will not be at the next one. There's the stats coming through. 23 assists in the end for Tunisia. 21 turnovers for Central African Republic.
And also the disappointment of beating Guinea and thinking that you've done what you need to do to advance.
Yeah.
Only to, you know, the reality sinks in that, you know, you have to do more.
Yeah, and it just shows what an amazing victory that was.
Cougar is 34, so he would be 38 by the next time the AfroBasket. I mean, he can still play in the African qualifiers for the World Cup.
Sure, yeah.
Looking at how they're hugging each other, you wonder if that might be it.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Depends what he wants to do, because obviously the Tunisian players,
and Mejri,
some of the older ones are up around 40. Sato's at 40. This will be his last AfroBasket for sure. And for Mingus, I would suggest, got to be for Mingus as well. But Cougar, I mean, 34, and he's such a key. He's such a key man for this Central African Republic. They now they're going to need to rebuild, I think, and bring some fresh players in, so they've got a bigger roster to choose from in these major tournaments where you really need to go 9, 10, 11 deep, which these top teams are able to do.
I mean, you couldn't see it as we watched the highlights, but Salah Mejri went over to the Central African Republic bench and gave a big hug to Romain Sato, and had quite a nice chat with him. And so I think, you know, the competitive juices are flowing in games like these for Tunisia and Central African Republic, but the reality is it's one basketball family, and who knows?
Yeah, total respect for the guys, and it's been played in a really good attitude, a good atmosphere, this game. It's just been tough for Central African Republic, and because they're short-handed, in the end they got worn down by Tunisia, and Tunisia pushed on and got the 17-point lead, 68 to 51. And then the guys came off the bench for Tunisia, Barnio and Adami, and made a couple of nice threes as well, which is great. And Emru Boulieg got on the floor as well. And there's the big block from Hayes, which led to a Central African Republic basket with a push ahead. And then that block from Kanuni was saying no, because that would have been a huge dunk is just awesome block and loved by the Tunisian team.
Absolutely.
Even though the game's done, that just shows extra effort.
Well, they'll need to, they still need to improve. No doubt about it. Getting to the quarterfinals, though, they win it. So they are in the last 8. They finished top of Group B at 3-0. Egypt and Guinea finished 2nd and 3rd, respectively, with Central African Republic missing out in 4th place. So that's it, folks. 68-51. That was the final. Tunisia win it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.